Hi everyone, my name is Bondi. I'm a public servant and a lifestyle and personal blogger where I talk about my life experiences and give my opinions on different aspects of life. So growing up, I thought that there was a blueprint to life. You go to schools, all aspects of it, primary, secondary, university, you do your NYSC, you get a job, you get married, and then you have kids. And so I was working with that timeline. I was working within that framework of how I thought my life should roll out. But as I started getting older, I started to question certain things like getting married, the deadline of getting married by 25. Once I passed 25 and I noticed that I didn't die, I just thought, okay, maybe there are other things that could be questioned as well. And of recent, another thing that I've been questioning is the decision to have kids. Now, when I started working in the organization that I'm in, I was privileged to work with a lot of young mothers and also seasoned mothers. And also at the stage that I am in life, I also have a lot of friends that have become mothers too. And just seeing their experiences and them opening up to me about the truths that they experience on a day-to-day, from the pregnancy journey to childbirth to raising their kids, I thought it was a lot. And I thought it was too much pressure on one person or one gender rather. And so I started to ask myself if that was something that I wanted to do. Now, I read a particular book, actually, one of the books that I think kind of really cemented my decision was the Vagina Bible, and just knowing in details more that happens to your body. And I just felt like this is not something that I want to do. And just in my organization, I would say that it was the women who were making more sacrifices than the men. They were the ones who were taking excuses to go for immunization appointments. They're the ones going for PTA meetings. They're the ones going for sports days, events. They're the ones running helter-skelter trying to find materials for school projects. But I never saw the men doing that. And I have a lot of fathers in said organization. And I just thought, why that? Because these are people in healthy, okay, I can't say anything about their marriages, but these are people in two-parent marriages, but it just seemed like the brunt of the responsibility of raising kids rested more on the mothers. And I just thought, no, this is not what I want. I just started asking myself why I wanted kids in the first place. And it's funny because when I started asking myself what is my why about this, I realized that one of the things that inspired me, what made me think I wanted kids, was just the whole Instagram cute pictures and Tumblr pictures. And just being older now, I realize that there's more to motherhood than cute pictures. In fact, it's like 0.1% of the truths or the responsibilities of raising kids. And just knowing more about the experiences that mothers go through, I thought to myself, well, if I don't want to have kids, I don't think it's something you have to do, because it's your body at the end of the day, and it's your life, it's your decision. And if it's not something you're 100% sold on, I don't think you should force yourself to do that, because motherhood is a whole lot of sacrifices. You sacrifice a lot when it comes to your body, you sacrifice a lot when it comes to your personal space, and even sometimes your goals. And if it's not something you can handle, then I don't think, rather, it's not a do or die affair, because in the end, like I said, it's your life. And if anyone tells you that it's selfish to not have kids, then you should ask them what is the selfish reason for not wanting kids. Which is interesting, because once I put out the post on not wanting kids, I started seeing more people talk about not wanting kids. And there was one particular girl who tweeted asking, give me one selfless reason for having kids. And I watched that tweet for days and weeks, and upon all the retweets, I couldn't find a suitable reason that would change my mind. It was more of continuing the bloodline, or populating the world, or having someone to take care of you when you're older, which I think is also very selfish, because you shouldn't have kids so that you can have someone take care of you when you're older. I think that's a very selfish reason to have kids as well. Thank you for watching this. Make sure you subscribe, and for more opinions from me, you can follow my blog on www.bondibilala.com.